point. Where's my end? Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. It's Jeanette from Background Creations. Come on in. Let me know where you're. I almost copied some where you're calling from. No, I think I heard that on somebody's live earlier. So where you're watching from. Miss Tracy made me follow up with Donna, making them pretty bows. So come on in, everybody. Let me know you're here. Say hi. And tell me how cold it is where you are. Because it is cold in Ohio. Hi, Pam. Hi, Reba. How are you?
Hi, Reba. Hi, Pammy.
I thought you didn't put it on YouTube.
I didn't. I had already done it.
Oh, you'd already done it. Okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Miss Tracy. Hi, Angela. How's everybody doing? There you go, Mary. If you have a business page, you're more than welcome to come in as it. Hi, Luann. Ooh, 28. I think you win. I think it was like 31. Well, it's 31 this morning. But anyway, everybody come on in. Hi, Miss Chris. Hi, Lydia. Come on in. We already have 43 today. I haven't got to watch a whole bunch today. Hi, oh, Lydia's from UK. Hi, Tony from North Dakota.
That's cold there.
I bet it is cold there. Eastern Washington State. Hi, Lita. 30s today, overnight 20.
It's 27 here now.
Oh, it's 27 here now, he just told me. Hi, Chris from Wisconsin. Come on in, everybody. Hi,
Probably
Peggy.
cold there, too.
Yeah, it's
just
cold.
Saying.
It's cold everywhere. So this is my segment in Craft Around the Clock, all wrapped up. So I keep going back and forth about what I'm going to do, but we only have 30 minutes. I've only tried this once other time, and so we're going to, go big or go home. So I do have a side camera. Hi, Debbie. Is it Tita? I hate butchering people's names, honey. Come on in, everybody. And, well, you've got a lot of names to draw, dude, because we're already up at 64. So for the end of the month. So I'm going to have my husband switch the camera. Well, thank you, Linda. If you guys are new to me, I do all kinds of crafts. And if you butt me on the nose and hit those 3 dots, we can be friends. So I just have, I'm not even using wrapping paper. I'm using white butcher paper and brown paper you buy at the Dollar Tree or Walmart or wherever you want to go. So I had another box. Hi, Barbara. Hey, Patricia from Illinois. I'm originally from Illinois, but I'm in Ohio now. This is just a box that my husband's sublimation paper comes in, and I just cut a big old piece of white butcher paper. Hi, Bonnie from Wyoming. So we're just going to start anywhere. And we're gonna go back to school. Hi, Tina.
Oh,
We're going to go back to school. Hey, Ricky.
no.
And fold kind of like a fan. Let's get me started here. Howdy, 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 Ricky. So we get to move fast, talk fast. I got glitter everywhere. Listen, we've been doing all kinds of.
All the pins off the desk.
Oh.
Because they're all gone.
I took my husband's pin. Hold, please.
No. That one got broke. You had 2 years over here. Now they're all gone.
Oh, here. He's got to pull names and he didn't have a pen. We pull names. We have a drawing at the end of the month. And folding the wrong way. So we're going to kind of fold like a fan. Where's my ruler here? Oh, I can take more than 30 minutes. we can slow down. So I'm just going to use a little ruler here. I wanted to fold up a little bit more. From Dalton, Georgia. So over the years, I progressed, or probably degressed, if you want to call it that, is I used to wrap and put bows on everything, and kids thought it was so cute. Well, as more kids came into the family, more grandchildren came into the family, we kind of got a little less because you had to stack them up, so why put a bow on it? So we're going to kind of fold this. We're going to make pleats. It's too white. So what we're doing is we're just folding and making pleats. Folding and making pleats. So then we're going to go a little bit past that. My pleats might be a little wonky tonight. You see, we're just making a pleat. And then we're going to pleat some more. I got a blue, I have a blue mat to try to, and I'm sorry if it's making a lot of noise. Oh, my pleat come undone. Heavens a bit. So what we'll do is we have pleats. You can't hardly see it. But you know what we can do? I was just going to say that, Miss Tracy. We do use webcams. We're not on phones. So if you turn me sideways, I was going to put that on here in a minute, but maybe that'll help you. But thank you, Miss Tracy. So I'm just pleating. My hands aren't big enough to go clear across. See how we're just pleating? We're going to do a grunge up here. To see how we made some pleats? There we go. So we'll just do a little grunge and then, hi, Cindy. Maybe you can see that a little bit better there. I was going to do that at the end, but that'll help you out a little bit. So we just have 4 pleats here. And then we're just going to take our hands, hi, Mary, and flip it over. Boy, them pleats are a little wonky, aren't they? So we're just going to hold. Oh, we got a little bit smaller. Where's my other box? Revert box. We're going to hold
what
it.
In the world are you doing?
What?
You changed boxes.
You got to adapt, right? He hates when I do that. So it helps if you just tape them down so you have all these pleats. And you can do all kinds of things fun with the pleats depending on who your present is for.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
I don't know. I was busy. I missed a whole bunch of people. Hi, Ricky.
Oh, you got about 72 people. So
hi, everybody.
If you turn it over,
We'll just make that real simple.
You got little spots that you can put tags in. We're going to go ahead and finish wrapping this. It's a normal wrap job. Hi, Deb. I caught a little bit of part of your dresses today. I was on break or lunch or something. But those were so cute. So this is the back right now, so don't fret. Yep, we're a little long. Hi from Oklahoma, Connie. Don't you hate when you cut it a little bit long?
Better cut it too short.
Well, that is true.
You can always cut more off. You can't Can't tape it back on.
All right.
Oh, you could, but
Listen, I've bought some really big presents over the years that I've had
Yeah.
to
get creative with the
get
tape.
creative with the wrapping. You could have sat and made 50 of them. They were cute. I got to go back and watch everybody's replays. I was at work. Okay, so now we just have our regular box. And I have, this was from Walmart. It's just some braided quartering. We've got Miss Tracy's favorite. We have pit berries. Please see please see your message. What are you talking about, girlfriend?
Uh-oh.
And then we have, what I did was I took some, this is just regular brown wrapping paper. I know I love pit berries too. From the Dollar Tree. And all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to wrap it around the bottom. This gives it another, I'm talking about wrapping paper as it is a centerpiece. It gives it some more texture. And I just ripped it. I didn't do anything magnificent with it. This is a little, I want it to even up. We'll just do that.
Okay, everybody. So we have a request. I'm going to put, well, you know what? Let me put the link in first.
So here's our,
Keep going.
I'm going. You guys are doing something behind my back here, I feel like.
We are.
Uh-oh.
Well, she said check your message.
Well, I can't check my message.
Okay, so there is the link. I posted on both YouTube and Facebook. And if you would like to donate, go to that link and choose the Ogden House and put Ivy Cottage Designs in the box, asking why you choose to donate so that the money will get to the right place.
That's the wrong. Or is this some? What are you guys
It's in
doing?
your messages.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have put that in there. I don't keep up with this stuff. I just. Well, there's a link you can go donate if you want to.
Is it a message from Deb?
No.
If that's the other thing for tomorrow, honey.
Oh, that's for tomorrow. Never mind. Disregard. Good Lord.
Oh my gosh.
It's been one of them days. I'm still froze from this morning.
She's been outside or not outside all day.
I was outside for several hours in the brutal wind up by Toledo.
So if you know what lake effect water is, or wind, I'm just twisting this. Here we go.
It's called Lake Effect Snow.
Lake effect snow, lake effect wind, whatever you got going on.
So to give a brief description of what happens for lake effect snow for somebody that doesn't live by the Great Lakes, we live just south of Lake Erie. And I don't know how many of you follow football, probably not a whole lot. The Cleveland Browns were supposed to play in Buffalo against the Bills on Sunday.
They're
But
not.
due to inclement weather, they moved the game to Detroit, which is on the opposite side of the lake, because Buffalo is expecting 31 inches of snow.
Can you delete those from that, please?
No.
So these are little, I call them boing boings. They're from Hobby Lobby, and they're from the his and hers section, which is the wedding section. But I love to use them in everything.
So the only thing I can do with those comments in StreamYard is to block the user or put the user in timeout. And I don't think you want me to do that while we're in the middle of the live.
Okay.
I apologize, everybody.
He's in the wrong.
I'm in the wrong chat. This is what I get for trying to be helpful.
So we're just gonna put these on here, and me like Donna, Michigan is some fun.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Well, Michigan's got Lake Huron too,
yeah, that's up north. That's
because
north.
I lived in Michigan.
That hits Canada more.
He is. He does help me out.
I tried, failed, but I tried.
So we're making this kind of rustic looking.
I'll tell you what, it is so funny because we've watched other people do lives, and you can hear their husband in the background. Oh, I didn't know you were going live, or I wouldn't have even come in the garage because I'm not getting on camera. Oh my goodness, 42 in Texas? That's frigid for down there.
Oh, wow. So here's just a little bit of ivy going on. Now, Floyd, on a good day, will say, we're partners in life and partners in business, until I make him mad or something.
There's days she's on her own.
On days I'm an independent business person. I don't know if I like those. I don't think I like those.
What, the holly leaves?
Yeah. I'm not into holly.
Well, the holly leaves don't go with the pit berries.
The pea gravel and all. So we always have greenery.
They don't have pea gravel everywhere?
I don't know. Hey, Lori, how it going?
Hi, Lori.
So, sometimes our presents themselves are our gifts because they're so pretty. That's what we're doing here.
Lori, she's part of an event where they're wrapping
We're wrapping presents tonight.
wrapping faux presents is what she's doing.
Yep.
Oh, mid-20s at night, mid-40s during the day.
Oh, Ricky, you can have it.
In Arkansas? How are you guys still alive down there?
Yeah, this does look better. That other stuff. This is, I don't know. That reminds me of stuff. Oh, I know, right, Deb? This reminds me of stuff that was like in on my grandma's table. Like in Grandma didn't decorate a whole lot. She didn't have a real huge house, but she used to decorate with stuff that looked like that. Of course, Grandma had one of those silver trees that rotated with the little light thing that had all the colors.
Yeah.
I grew up, I won't say poor, but we did without a lot of luxuries. Now that would be like, that's vintage. I wish I had that tree now. So we just have
You just dated yourself.
I know I dated myself really bad. But you know what? I looked up what's vintage. And I'm thinking, that's not vintage. That's when I grew up. And
That's vintage now.
it's vintage now. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
The realization of just how old I am kicked in one day. They had a car show at the church across the street from where we live, and there was a 1978 Buick Regal or something, and I'm like, you know how many of those I tore up back in the day? Now they're considered a collector's item.
I know, right? So since I have time, we're just gonna make a little bow. I try to make little. If you know me, I don't make little very much.
No, she can't. She cannot make little bows.
You still have your silver aluminum tree? Aw.
That would be awesome.
I would definitely put one up now. I would. Make my grandma proud.
Back in the day, I didn't like them.
I didn't like them either. I'm like, Grandma, can we have a green tree? One year we had to cut down Grandpa's pine tree. I'm vintage and you're real vintage. Oh, Mary.
I remember.
I feel vintage.
I remember the year I was at Grandma and Grandpa's house for the yearly Christmas tree argument. Grandma wanted her silver aluminum tree put up, and Grandpa's like, no, this year we're putting up a real tree. I've already got it picked out. I just got to go cut it down. He never got to put up a real tree. It was always that silver one.
Aw. Mom and Dad always had to have a real tree. And of course, if you ever have a real tree, you don't want to put it up too soon or else they dry out. You can water them, but they eventually will dry out and the pine needles start falling on the floor. And thank you, Betty.
Oh, Luana says they sell them on Amazon now.
I bet you they do.
It won't be the same, but it could be a close reproduction.
Most definitely.
I might have to pull them. I have to.
And the ceramic trees, how much those are popular these days.
I was gonna say they started making them again.
I know they started making them.
Yeah, they had a bunch at Hobby Lobby the last time.
Mm-hmm. My mom had one. My grandma had a white one.
I was gonna say my grandma had a white one, not a green one.
I know. I'm one of those people, Sharon. Well, on a good year, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think one year we had 6 or 7 trees.
Yeah, like my very first year, I started making wreaths and whatnot. Of course, one tree's only like 2 foot. It's like it's a gnome. So I don't know if you want to count that as a real tree. And then I have trees like behind me that are made out of tomato cages. I have like 3 or 4 of those. Let's get us a little. I wasn't gonna make a bow, but now.
Oh well, that's not too bad.
What?
A 6-foot silver tinsel Christmas tree.
When someone says 30 years ago, when I think the 70s, but really they're talking about 1992.
Oh, that is so true. That is absolutely
Listen,
true.
I was born in 70.
So the silver tinsel trees on Amazon with an ornament set in a metal stand, $50.
You still have the green one? I know, right? My mom had hers. Hers would sit up on the bar. Grandma had hers, the big console TVs. She, had hers sitting on top of the 8-track.
I do not want to talk about 8-track.
So part of my management team at work, they're all young. And so one day I said, do you know what an 8-track is? They're like, oh, what? Is that thing that the little thing where you stuck? And I'm like, no, that's cassettes. That was before that. And they're like, no. So they're all in their 20s. I think one's 31. And I'm like,
they're all a bunch of babies.
In fact, I told one, I said, I am tired of cleaning up the office after you clean up your own mess. I am not your mother. He says, I need another mommy. And I'm like, oh, no, you don't. I don't have one, but I really want one.
What?
One of those ceramic trees.
You want a newer, cheaper one, or you want to try to find a real old one?
No, I can do one.
That's on the Hobby Lobby.
You wish you had your 8-tracks?
I think my dad still has some.
Grandma and Grandpa had 8-tracks. I grew up on cassettes. Ordered from. That's right, you did do them, didn't you? Oh, I'm looking at the clock. I don't have to worry about the clock. Well, I hope Jen is okay. So we just did a little, not too big of a bow, I hope. You can. I probably could have kept it a little bit smaller. It's okay.
Oh, Deb sells them.
Yep, awesome. I forgot about that.
Well, then there we go. Forget Hobby Lobby. We'll order one from Deb.
I just made a little bow here. You still have your 45s? I used to have the first Beatles record. I had all my aunt's 45s from the 60s. From Chuck Berry and all kinds of that era. I took ceramics. Okay, so
we have a couple of local places, Lori. Let's go take a ceramics class again.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, we have Be Unique. We have a store in town here.
And then there's one down in Yerkesville too.
Mm-hmm.
That does classes.
They
so we have local places.
Local places. So here's just a little buffalo check. I want to hide. We'll trim this.
What are we hiding already?
Oh my gosh, Pam, you did not.
Oh, I remember those days.
I got in so much trouble for filling out one of those little cards and sending it in.
Just
I'm like,
one?
Mommy, it only cost $1. Till it kept coming in.
Funny.
Oh, my grandma had the green stamp. And every time we would come visit her, she'd say, my stamp books need filled. Well, thank you for stopping by, Betty.
No,
I don't
nobody,
think so, Connie.
nobody hit the angry button, but somebody hit the sad button.
Oh, don't be sad.
Don't be sad.
So everybody give me lots of hearts. We'll just counteract it. So normally I don't do this, but we're just going to glue this one right on top. Isn't it fun to reminisce sometimes?
Mm.
I was going to say, Kathy, let somebody use them for a vintage thing. Or there's lots of things I wish I had now. Hey, Angie, how's it going? We're wrapping presents. A faux present, you know.
Faux present.
Because she's old. No doubt. You lost your floating hearts and don't know how to get them back. Oh, no. So,
welcome, Debbie. Yes, we are in
Ohio.
They
We're
call
about-
it northeastern Ohio, but it's more.
Oh, that would be fun. So if you take, if here's Cleveland and here's Columbus and over here is Pittsburgh, we're right in the middle. Oh, that's cool, Mary. My mom used to own an antique store. She's retired now, but she still has some remnants. Last time I was there, and I'm like, don't get rid of that. Don't get rid of that. She has scales. She has the butter churns.
You never did your special project.
Oh, I have a special project that I
don't
have
think
not.
we want to do that for Christmas, though.
No. We'll do that for an everyday thing.
We'll do that
Northeast
after.
Indiana. So here is my little package. So we've got some pleating here. You could take a little, I did a little to mom from dad. You could either tie it, you could put it in the little, the pleats here. Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, the green stamps. So you could put stuff in there. I'd probably be sneaking, you know, if it was kids, you could put little candy in there. You know, you wouldn't have to put this great big old bow on here, but I think it looks cute. Everything is a creation anymore. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kathy.
I don't think she was talking to you.
Oh.
Ah!
Thank you, Betty. So they said I could go over, but.
We really don't. Do you really need to?
No, I don't. You wouldn't want to take it apart. Oh, I know. But
throw it under the tree.
Throw it underneath the tree. Actually, I think I might stick this underneath the tree.
One of the grandkids will get really angry over that.
Yeah, they'll be like, whose is that?
Why is it?
I'll tell you a funny tip. So when kids, you know, they want to sneak into their presents when their mom and dad is not home, a good tip is my daughter put numbers on the bottom of the presents. You know, kid 1 was 1 and 2, you know, whatever. So, oh, I know, right? You could decorate presents and put them on an entry table. You could make it part of a centerpiece. You know, all kinds of stuff. So I cut bits and pieces of all the University of Toledo. Oh, my stepdaughter went to Bowling Green. Too cold and no sweet tea.
Yeah, they don't have sweet tea up here in Ohio.
No, his family's from the South,
They
from
they
Kentucky.
they don't have proper sweet tea here.
That's so funny. Oh, I used to try that as a kid too. But the one time my parents, remember boom boxes? You know, the huge thing. Thank you, Mary. So I wanted a boom box so bad, and I had a younger, very younger brother, and my little sister got a dollhouse. You can switch the camera back. Um, and we opened up all our presents, and I didn't get a boom box, but I was brought up, you don't be ungrateful for what you didn't get, but grateful for what you did get. And so, you know, the kids are, because I was 12 when my sister was born and 15 when my brother was born, and so they're playing and playing, and I'm, you know, looking at my stuff, and Dad's like, go get your sister's other stuff out of her box in the corner over there. And I go over there and I open up the box, and it's my boom box. So that was really, that's something that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. But here's my package. So we got some greenery and pip berries and all that goodness on there. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Tracy, for having me in this. I know, right? So if you guys haven't gone and watched all the presenters from this year, or from the event, you can go to Craft Around the Clock and watch it. If you're new to my page, please bump me on the nose and click those 3 dots. I'd love to be friends with you. And just watch all the amazing creators. And Craft Around the Clock, if you're not in there, there is 38,000 people in there. There's lots and lots of stuff to watch. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. And I hope I see you again. You guys have a great weekend. Night, guys.
Night.